everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful Friday morning. In California, it's just about to be 8 o'clock. And I am going to help my friend, so I had to wake up my kids, get them ready for school. Oh my gosh. Is it just my kids, or how many times does like a parent have to go wake their kid up? Like, it's ridiculous. I go in there and wake Billy up seriously like 4 or 5 times. Then I have to go wake Grace up, and she's usually good, but today she did not want to get up. I kept going in there, and I'm like, Grace, get up, you need to get dressed. Confirming she showered last night. Okay, go get dressed, go brush your teeth, get your schoolwork. Man, craziness. I think I get more frustrated because I hate being late. And when I tell someone I'm going to be there at a certain time, I want to be there at a certain time. Like, they're expecting me to be there. So, my pet peeve, I just do not like being late if I can help it. But, I mean, I'm getting 3 kids ready. Everyone's just wanting me to do everything for them. But anyway. So I watched the reunion of Love is Blind season 1. I saw it came on yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch it. And I'm so shocked that they are still married. Actually, I'm not shocked that Cameron and Lauren are still married, because of course they're my favorite couple. They seem like they really have a good love, a good, honest, loving marriage. Like, they just seem so cute. Barnett and Amber are still married, and she looks so cute as a blonde. I actually preferred her as a brunette, but when I saw her like on a preview, I was like, oh my god, he's not even with her Amber anymore, and it was her. But yeah, so they're still together. Who else? Yeah, so those 2 couples are still married, still super cute. And I like the fact that Amber and Barnett actually touched on the topics that, it did get hard for them to. They did get hard relationship-wise for them, as far as, jumping in from being single and dealing with their single life, or bachelor life, they said, to being married. So that was like a huge obstacle for them. So they were talking about how, they talked about it and overcame certain obstacles, just after speaking to each other. And then Amber brought up the fact that she thought Jessica was like being sneaky behind her back, trying to, I told you guys, I thought Jessica was fishing for like Barnett to basically say, okay, yeah, I do want to be with you. But Amber made a good point on the episode last night that he had already made his choice. He had already proposed to Amber. So, she obviously felt disrespected, and, she was very blinded by what happened with Jessica. It's like, oh, she's coming to Jessica's going to Amber saying, oh, don't trust Barnett. They show you the clip after Barnett basically said, like, he didn't want to marry her. And, she, in the clip, she went up to Amber and told her, like, oh, don't believe him. He doesn't even know what he wants. And clearly you can tell she had been drinking. And so, I mean, she also mentions the fact that she, drank a lot during the season, because who knows, it loosens people up. I understand that, but she got to the point where she was just saying inappropriate things and saying hurtful things, really, and maybe doing things out of her character. So she was the bigger person, and she apologized to Amber Barnett, which surprised me, because to me she just seemed like the type of person where, yes, everyone understands you're under a lot of stress, you're under a lot of pressure to find your soulmate or to find your soon-to-be spouse within 10 days. I literally thought it was at least 4 weeks. But she had said that, you know, she wanted to make sure that she was making the right choice because they were looking for their soon-to-be spouse in 10 days. So she had made the comment of that, and that she also wanted to make sure that she made the right choice and that he made the right choice, and that they didn't leave any stones unturned because of, you know, the importance of this whole entire TV show, which was finding your spouse. So I kind of understood where she was getting at, but then on the same angle, I guess I tried putting myself in both of their shoes. Like, okay, if that were me, I guess, yeah, I would want to make sure I was making the right choice, but I don't think I would go that far with taking that person aside and saying, oh, are you sure this is what you want? Because to me, when that happened on the episode, that was, in my opinion, her saying, are you sure you want to marry Amber? Are you sure? Like, that's how I took it. And clearly that's how Amber took it when she saw the episodes. And so I mean, I understood why Amber was irritated, and she wanted to pick a bone with Jessica. Like, when she tweaked her body to like turn to her and talk, I was like, oh dang. But yeah, they didn't get crazy or anything. And like I said, Jessica, she stayed calm and she apologized. And so that was actually surprising. I honestly didn't think that she was going to apologize. I thought she was just going to be like snappy and just, you know, say, well, I was looking for my soon-to-be spouse, so I really didn't care. Like, I needed to make sure. Like, that's how I thought she was going to be. But she really wasn't. She apologized, and she said that she apologized for her actions, and she said that everything that she did while she was drinking was totally out of character for her. And then, who else did I talk about? Oh, Diamond. Diamond and I forget his name, but the couple that also didn't get married, that left the honeymoon, yeah, it was really sad. I didn't think that they were going to, I don't know what this one, I can't remember if when I was charging my phone, if it was making a humming noise last time. I can't remember, so I unplugged it. So just in case it was making a humming noise. Yeah, so they spoke to Diamond, and Diamond's working on getting her PhD. Good job, girl. And so they were talking to that couple, or ex-couple, and she had said that she had forgiven him because he had messaged her about a, you know, birthday or a holiday or something, and they were able to talk via messaging or via email. And so he had apologized to her for his actions and for how he handled the whole situation. And so she apologized, and it was so cute. Like, I felt so bad for him because obviously for someone to come out of their shell, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage and just to get out there and do things that you're not comfortable doing. Like, I can totally understand. I am not comfortable with talking to people like in a group anymore. I did for my past job, but now that I've been a stay-at-home mom and I've been not necessarily sheltered, but I don't have the opportunity to talk in front of people. And I used to talk to physicians, like in a huge group. So I was used to dealing with people in groups and speaking to them and, you know, feeling confident. But now that I'm, you know, I just deal with children, it's not necessarily hard, but I totally understood what he meant because he's, you know, he's been in a shell for so long, and then breaking out of his shell was really hard for him to come on the show and talk about personal things. So I totally felt for him. And so he even cried because of that he really wanted to find love. He wanted to find his spouse on the show. So it was really sad to see him be emotional about it because it is hard. I totally understand. And he even, what did gave her the engagement ring as like a hopeful future, and even a friendship to blossom into something, because he really did care about her, and clearly he still does, and she also does too, because she said, like, I've never heard somebody call me their queen, somebody wanted to marry me, like, so certain things that he said to her, she's never had happen to her before. So obviously she, that relationship that they had was super important to her. So that was really cute. It was really sad to watch, to see a grown man cry about it. But it's like, you kind of have to be emotional and to let your emotions be on your sleeve, because you're not going to really get that opportunity. So, who else? They interviewed Mark about his relationship with Jessica, and he said that there were some awesome moments that he really felt like they did connect, and a lot of it, wasn't shown on the TV show, and he felt that their relationship and engagement was honest and true and sincere. So to me, that was a little shocking, but I wasn't there in real life. I believe, him when he said, and they seem to be, cordial with each other, and I mean, I don't think he would hesitate to, be with her if that's what she wanted, but I don't think she does, because I think his whole age really threw her for a loop, and the fact that, she even said it, like, the fact that he's a personal trainer, so stupid. Like, why would you not want to be with somebody because they're, like, clearly that made it sound like she wants to be financially secure, which clearly in her job, she said she made 6 figures, so she is financially secure. What's the difference between a woman or the wife being the, breadwinner versus the husband being the breadwinner? Like, it really doesn't matter. So, I mean, as long as, there's a happy medium, then, and there's love there, then, in my opinion, I feel that it doesn't matter. But clearly, it did matter to her, or it does matter, and his whole age was a factor, I think. So, they talked and said that, everything that they felt for each other was true, and, who else? Gigi and Damien, he said no to her at the altar, which I was so shocked. I was so shocked that he did. And I was actually even more shocked that she really, truly wanted to marry him, because she was kind of off her rocker a little bit. I shouldn't say off her rocker, but she was very, like, didn't really know what she wanted. I knew she wanted, to be with somebody, to be in a happy relationship, but just there were times where it would just be weird. Like, when they were working out in the gym at the hotel or at their apartment, and she was like, oh, can you put your phone down? That is so rude. And I'm like, dang, girl, like, simmer. Like, I would have done that to my husband if he were constantly doing it as I was trying to talk to him. And then I'd be like, seriously? Put your phone down, like, you're being rude. I would have said that. However, it looked as if he had just picked his phone up and kind of did something and then put it down. And he said, oh, I was just pausing my music, which I totally understand, because they were working out. But who knows? Like I said, I wasn't there. So, so I was actually surprised that she did say yes and that he said no. I literally thought it was going to be the exact opposite, but it wasn't, so that was crazy. I love the fact that they are still together working on their relationship, which is so cute, because I really did feel that they were a cute couple on the TV show. I just kind of felt like they, and it's hard because I don't think it was necessarily him. I thought it was more on Gigi's part that she was immature, but I just from watching her and her body language and just, things that she'd say, she was like, me, it's all about me, it's what I want. Well, when you're in a relationship and an engagement and then a marriage, it's not about you anymore. It's about both of you guys and what both of you want. So yes, I understand the whole process of the series with, finding someone for you, but when you about the both of you now. So they're still trying to learn each other, which I totally understand. But I kind of felt she really wasn't giving him the attention that he needed. And maybe it was kind of done on both parts, but again, this is just my opinion. So I was actually really happy to see that they are together, working things out, becoming better people for each other. So that was super cute. They don't live together. She did say that she has her own apartment, he has his own place, and you know that they're dating. So, and they were really cute. I just love the fact that actually everybody there, they were able to look directly in their spouse's or ex-fiance's eyes and say how they truly felt. To me, that's very touching. Like I can do that, but it's hard for me to actually look people in the eyes and continue a conversation like looking at them, which I know is weird, but that was like a personal FYI. But yeah, they were really cute. They seem to definitely be on the right track to probably getting married for sure. Let's see who else. Kelly and man, I forgot his name again. Kelly, long hair, redhead, and then you know she said no to the guy, very redhead too, with like a little beard and a mustache. She's still single. He's dating somebody, and they were so sweet. And I just love the fact that she got emotional about their whole entire relationship, because I don't know, it threw me for a loop that she actually cried and got so emotional about the relationship, because it made me feel like, oh my gosh, did she make the right choice? Like, did she say no because she truly did not want to marry him, and you know she didn't feel certain things for him? Because she did mention again, well actually they showed a clip where she had said that the reason why they haven't had, you know, was because she didn't feel the infatuation with him, which she thought she was going to, which I think can be built into that. I don't think that's, you know, relationships are immediately like, oh my god, I'm so infatuated with you, I just want to have sex with you all the time. Like, some probably are. Pretty sure Amber and Barnett were that way. But to me, I don't feel like you can meet somebody and immediately be infatuated with them. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's what she's looking for. I don't even know. But she got very emotional and she cried, and it was even really hard for her to speak about it, because she had mentioned that she wanted the whole traditional wedding, bridal shower, bachelorette. She wanted her family. She wanted to plan it, but she didn't want to be like nitpicky about it, but she wanted that to actually be a part of getting married. So she said that her heart and her mind, they just weren't there, because in her heart that's what she wanted, but in her mind she wanted something totally different. So she had said that's why she didn't marry him. But I kind of felt like she wanted to still be with him and get to know him, but she just didn't want to marry him at that time, which is really sad, because he's already dating somebody else. And I shouldn't say already, because I guess it's been a year and a half, someone said, or maybe about a year. But he's dating somebody, and he was so calm and collected. He was so sweet. He was saying that everything that he learned from this experiment, he has applied it to his relationship, which if he couldn't get married, then I feel like that was awesome. That's an amazing step to take what you have learned about yourself and apply it to your next relationship, because what was the whole purpose of doing the experiment if you weren't going to apply anything that you learned about yourself and fix things about yourself that you may not even know was wrong to begin with? So I thought that was cool that he did say that he, you know, is applying things that he learned from this experiment to his relationship. So that was actually really awesome. So I don't think I missed anybody. Yeah. So that was it. It was a really good episode. It was actually nice to see everyone, to see how they evolved either with their spouse, what they've been doing, and or with no spouse and find out that, yeah, they are dating. And Jessica's single, Mark is single, Kelly is single, and the only one that was dating someone not a part of the show was Kelly's fiance. So that was, I kind of thought he was gonna be single and get back with Kelly, but maybe not, obviously not. So yeah, so that was just my take on the Love is Blind reunion. It's a really good little clip. A lot of it won't make sense if you haven't watched it. Like, I was watching it with my husband last night, and he's like, about Diamond and her ex-fiance. He's like, wait, who are they? And they weren't on there. And I'm like, yeah, maybe if you watched it. And he's like, oh, well, can we put that episode on? No, cannot. You're gonna ruin it for me. So yeah, so he's gonna have to watch the episode where they kind of threw in the clips of, you know, the whole entire reason why Diamond and her fiance broke up. But my husband was like, can we watch it? I'm like, no. You have to watch it on your own time. We'll have to watch it any day there. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good. It's just an update on everyone. So that was cool. I don't think I'm gonna watch season 2 if they have one, because it's just such an emotional ride. Okay? I'm already crazy. I don't need to watch someone else's crazy. Maybe I couldn't like fast forward and be like, oh my god, let me skip this part. But I don't think episode by episode I could do. I think I could like watch it all. Like a binge watch. Like I did with this. I didn't know that this was a thing. This Love is Blind. I didn't know it was a TV show. I just happened to find it. And I watched it straight all the way until the weddings. And then I kind of had to wait for the rest of the weddings and then the reunion. So I don't think I'm gonna watch season 2. Only because I told my husband last night, it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I could watch it to do reviews, but do people really want to hear my review on that? I mean, if they do, I will. But if not, then no. So yeah. So that was my opinion on the TV show reunion, Love is Blind. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. Be safe, whatever you're doing. And later, after I get done helping my friend tonight, I'll probably upload a video. I'm going to try to upload this. I don't get service out here, which is such a bummer. It's like so annoying. But I will try to upload this video now, and then after I get done, then I'm going to tell you guys another ghost story. I should do, my husband said I should do it in the dark with a flashlight. Just kidding, I won't do that. Because it feels so weird in the dark by myself with you guys. I don't know. Maybe I will just be a dippy. Okay, I'm gonna go. 23 minutes. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.